Ladies and gentlemen, within every individual lies a wellspring of untapped power, an infinite reservoir of strength, courage, and potential waiting to be discovered. This inner power is not something bestowed upon a select few. It is inherent in everyone, including you. It is not a matter of circumstance, privilege, or luck. It exists as a quiet force, sometimes overshadowed by self-doubt, fear, and the noise of the outside world, yet always present, always waiting for you to embrace it. Far too often, people underestimate the power they hold within. They are conditioned to look outward for validation, direction, or strength. They believe that the solutions to their problems or the answers to their dreams lie somewhere outside of themselves, in someone else's approval, in the right timing, or in a better opportunity. But the truth is, the greatest resource you have is not something you find outside. It is the power that has been within you all along. This inner power is not always loud or obvious. It doesn't always announce itself with grand gestures or dramatic moments. It is the quiet voice that urges you to try again when everything feels lost. It is the flicker of hope that refuses to be extinguished, no matter how heavy the darkness. It is the resilience that allows you to keep moving forward, even when the road ahead seems insurmountable. You have faced moments in your life where you doubted yourself, where the weight of the world seemed too much to bear. Perhaps you questioned whether you were strong enough, smart enough, or brave enough to overcome the challenges before you. But even in those moments of doubt, you endured. You may not have realized it, but the very fact that you are here today, still standing, still striving, is proof of the power within you. This power does not depend on perfection. It does not require you to be flawless, fearless, or infallible. In fact, it thrives in your imperfections. It grows stronger when you confront your fears and refuse to let them dictate your actions. It shines brightest when you embrace your humanity, the vulnerability, the mistakes, and the courage to rise above them. The beauty of this power is that it is uniquely yours. No one else can access it, diminish it, or take it away from you. It is shaped by your experiences, your dreams, and your determination. It is the culmination of every challenge you have faced and every victory you have earned, no matter how small. It is the voice that says, you can, even when the world seems to whisper, you can't. To embrace your inner power, you must first trust yourself. Trust that you are capable, even when the path ahead is unclear. Trust that you are strong enough, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Trust that you are deserving, even when doubt tries to convince you otherwise. This trust is not always easy, especially in a world that often emphasizes external measures of success and worth. But it is essential because no one else can believe in you the way you can believe in yourself. Your inner power thrives when you take action. It is not a passive force. It is activated when you choose to move forward, even when you're uncertain or afraid. Every step you take, no matter how small, builds momentum. Each time you push beyond your comfort zone, your power grows. It is not the absence of fear that defines courage. It is the willingness to act in spite of it. There will be moments when you falter, moments when the challenges feel overwhelming, but these moments are not a reflection of weakness. They are opportunities to tap into your strength. When you stumble, remember that falling is not failing. Rising again is proof of your resilience, and each time you do, your power becomes more undeniable. The world around you may not always acknowledge the strength you carry. You may face critics, naysayers, and circumstances that challenge your resolve. But none of that can diminish the force within you unless you allow it to. The opinions of others and the obstacles in your path are fleeting, but your inner power is enduring. It is the foundation upon which you can build your dreams, the anchor that keeps you steady in the storm, and the fuel that propels you forward when all else seems uncertain. And your potential is limitless. The only limits that truly exist are the ones you place on yourself. When you recognize the depth of your inner power, you begin to see that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. You are not bound by your past, your fears, or your doubts. You are free to create, to grow, and to become the person you were always meant to be. This power is yours to claim, yours to nurture, and yours to unleash upon the world. It is not waiting for a better time or a perfect moment. It is waiting for you, here and now. The question is not whether you have this power. The question is whether you are ready to embrace it and let it guide you toward the life you were destined to live. Confidence is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It is not born from perfection, nor does it require the absence of fear or doubt. Instead, confidence is a state of belief, a choice to trust in your worth, your abilities, and your capacity to grow, even in the face of uncertainty. It is the quiet yet unwavering voice within you that says, "I can," when the world seems to insist otherwise. Too often, people wait for confidence to appear, as if it is a gift that must be granted or a feeling that arrives only when conditions are ideal. But confidence does not come from waiting. It is cultivated through action, strengthened by perseverance, and reinforced by every step you take toward the unknown. Confidence is not about knowing the outcome. It is about trusting yourself enough to try. There will always be moments of hesitation, moments when fear whispers that you are not ready or that you might fail. But confidence is not the absence of these doubts. It is the decision to move forward despite them. It is the courage to take the first step, even when the path is unclear. Confidence grows not from avoiding challenges, but from embracing them, learning from them, and proving to yourself that you are stronger than you realized. The truth is, no one starts out confident in every endeavor. Confidence is built through experience, through trying and sometimes failing, and through discovering that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone. Every time you push beyond your comfort zone, every time you face a fear, you are laying the foundation for greater confidence. It is in the act of doing, of persevering, that confidence takes root and flourishes. Confidence also requires self-compassion. It is easy to be hard on yourself, to focus on your perceived shortcomings or compare yourself to others. But confidence is not about being flawless. It is about embracing who you are, imperfections and all. It is understanding that your value is not tied to your achievements or the opinions of others. Confidence is a declaration that you are enough, not because of what you have done, but simply because of who you are. To cultivate confidence, you must be willing to silence the negative voices that try to hold you back. These voices may come from within, fueled by past experiences or fears of judgment, or they may come from outside in the form of criticism or doubt from others. Regardless of their source, these voices do not define you. Confidence is choosing to listen to the voice that empowers you, the voice that believes in your potential and encourages you to keep going. Action is the key to unlocking confidence. It is not something you think your way into, it is something you create through doing. Start small if you must, but start. Each action you take, no matter how minor it seems, builds momentum. Each victory, no matter how small, reinforces the belief that you are capable. Confidence is not about leaping from the beginning to the finish line. It is about taking one step at a time and trusting that each step brings you closer to your goals. Even when you falter, confidence allows you to keep moving forward. Mistakes are not failures, they are lessons. Every misstep is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become better. Confidence is not about never falling, it is about always rising. It is about recognizing that your worth is not diminished by setbacks, but strengthened by your ability to overcome them. Confidence is also contagious. When you believe in yourself, you inspire others to believe in themselves as well. Your courage becomes a beacon for those around you, showing them what is possible when fear is not allowed to dictate your actions. Confidence does not just transform your life, it has the power to create a ripple effect, empowering others to step into their own potential. The beauty of confidence is that it is always within your reach. It does not require extraordinary talent, resources, or circumstances. It begins with a single decision: to trust yourself, to take a chance, and to keep going no matter what. Confidence is not a destination, it is a journey, one that grows richer and more rewarding with every step you take. Within you lies the strength to face any challenge, the courage to pursue any dream, and the resilience to rise above any obstacle. Confidence is the force that brings these qualities to life, turning potential into reality and dreams into action. It is the key that unlocks the door to your true self, revealing a person who is capable, worthy, and unstoppable. Adversity is not the end of the road, it is the beginning of transformation. It is in the face of challenges that strength is born, shaped, and refined. True strength is not about avoiding difficulties or shielding yourself from discomfort. It is about confronting life's trials with resilience and determination, knowing that every obstacle you encounter is an opportunity to grow. Life will not always go as planned. There will be moments when the weight of your struggles feels unbearable, when the path ahead seems insurmountable, and when the temptation to give up is strong. But these moments are not the enemy. They are the proving grounds of your strength. They force you to dig deep, to uncover reserves of resilience you may not have known you possessed. It is through these moments of hardship that you discover just how powerful you truly are. Strength is not about pretending to be unbreakable. It is about acknowledging your fears, your doubts, and your vulnerabilities while refusing to let them dictate your actions. It is in admitting that you are human and still choosing to rise again and again. Strength is not found in the absence of struggle, but in the willingness to persevere through it, no matter how daunting it may seem. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to build resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after being knocked down, to adapt and grow in the face of adversity. It is not something you are born with, it is something you develop through experience. Each time you confront a difficult situation and choose to keep going, you are strengthening your resilience. Each time you learn from a failure, you are becoming more adaptable, more capable, and more prepared for whatever lies ahead. K. 90 secs. Adversity also forces you to rethink your limits. When life pushes you beyond what you thought you could handle, you come to realize that you are far stronger than you ever imagined. You discover that your limits are not fixed, they are flexible and expandable. Strength grows not in the moments when everything is easy, but in the moments when you push yourself to overcome the seemingly impossible. In the face of challenges, your mindset is your greatest asset. If you see adversity as a roadblock, it will stop you in your tracks. But if you see it as a stepping stone, it becomes a means to rise higher. Adopting a mindset of growth and possibility allows you to transform challenges into opportunities. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow stronger because of it?" Strength is not just about enduring hardship, it is about using it as a catalyst for change. Adversity can be the greatest teacher, revealing lessons that cannot be learned in times of ease. It teaches you patience when you are forced to wait, perseverance when you must try again, and humility when you are reminded that no one is immune to struggle. These lessons, though hard-earned, become the foundation of a deeper, more unshakable strength. When you embrace adversity as a part of your journey, you also inspire others to do the same. Your strength becomes a beacon, a reminder that challenges are not the end but a stepping stone to something greater. When people see you rise in the face of hardship, they are encouraged to believe in their own ability to do the same. Your resilience becomes a source of hope, showing others that strength is not reserved for the few but available to all who choose to embrace it. Strength also requires faith in yourself, in your purpose, and in the process of growth. It requires believing that even when things are difficult, they are leading you somewhere meaningful. Strength is not about knowing how everything will turn out. It is about trusting that you have the power to handle whatever comes your way. It is about taking one step at a time, even when the path is unclear, and believing that each step will bring you closer to where you are meant to be. I believe that if you look at your life like this, a thread is like a radio. When you look back on your life, it will not be the easy moments that define you. It will be the times when you were tested, when you felt like giving up but chose to keep going. These moments, though painful, are what make you who you are. They shape your character, reveal your values, and build the strength that will carry you forward. Your strength is not a fixed quality. It is a living, growing force within you. Every challenge you face, every setback you overcome, adds to its depth and power. It is a reminder that no matter what life throws your way, you have the ability to endure, to rise, and to thrive. You are stronger than you realize, and each day brings new opportunities to prove it to yourself. Purpose is the invisible thread that weaves meaning into every aspect of life. It is the force that drives you forward when the path is unclear, and the reason you persevere when challenges arise. Purpose is not something you stumble upon. It is something you create, nurture, and embody. It is born from your passions, shaped by your values, and sustained by the impact you strive to make in the world. In a world that often emphasizes external achievements, it can be easy to lose sight of your deeper purpose. You may find yourself caught in a cycle of chasing goals that others have set for you, trying to meet expectations that do not align with who you truly are. But purpose is not found in comparison or conformity. It is rooted in authenticity, in the quiet yet powerful understanding of what truly matters to you. Discovering purpose requires looking inward. It is about asking yourself the big questions. What brings you joy? What lights a fire within you? What change do you want to create in the world? These questions may not have immediate answers, and that is okay. Purpose is not something that comes all at once. It is revealed over time, through moments of clarity and acts of courage. When you align your actions with your purpose, life takes on a new sense of meaning. Obstacles no longer feel like insurmountable barriers, but stepping stones on a journey worth pursuing. Purpose provides the why behind your efforts, turning struggles into opportunities for growth. It reminds you that the challenges you face are not in vain. They are part of a larger story, one that only you can write. Blessings are a currency from God, so a blessing is guaranteed to be part of your life every time, and your blessings are to be part of your life. Purpose gives you direction, but it does not mean the journey will be easy. There will be times when doubt creeps in, when the weight of your dreams feels too heavy to carry. In these moments, purpose becomes your anchor. It grounds you in the knowledge that what you are working toward is bigger than the temporary struggles you encounter. Purpose fuels perseverance, allowing you to keep going even when the road is steep. Living with purpose also means embracing the unique contributions you have to offer. Too often people downplay their abilities or question their worth, believing that their efforts are insignificant in the grand scheme of things. But purpose reminds you that your voice, your actions, and your presence matter. The impact you make may not always be visible, but it ripples outward in ways you may never fully see. When you act with purpose, you inspire others to do the same. Your passion becomes contagious, your determination a source of motivation for those around you. Purpose is not just about what you achieve for yourself. It is about the difference you make in the lives of others, whether through a kind word, a bold decision, or a small act of service. Your purpose has the power to create positive change far beyond your own experience. Purpose is not static, it evolves as you grow. What drives you today may shift as you gain new insights, face new challenges, and uncover new passions. This evolution is not a sign of uncertainty, but of growth. It reflects your willingness to adapt, to learn, and to continue seeking what aligns with your values. Purpose is not a destination, but a lifelong journey, one that deepens and enriches your experience with each step. To live with purpose is to live with intention. It means choosing to focus your energy on what truly matters, rather than being swept away by distractions or trivial pursuits. Purpose gives clarity to your priorities and helps you make decisions that align with your goals. It reminds you that time is precious and that every moment is an opportunity to move closer to the life you envision. Purpose is not measured by the size of your achievements or the recognition you receive. It is found in the quiet moments of alignment, when your actions reflect your deepest values. It is in the persistence to keep going, the courage to try, and the grace to accept that not every step will be perfect. Purpose is a reminder that your journey is meaningful, not because of where it ends, but because of how you choose to walk it. Living with purpose transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. It infuses every action, no matter how small, with significance. It reminds you that you are part of something greater, that your life is not a series of random events, but a story waiting to be written. Purpose is the thread that connects your dreams, your challenges, and your triumphs, weaving them into a tapestry that is uniquely your own. You are here for a reason, and your purpose is yours to claim. It is not waiting for a better time or a perfect moment. It is here, now, ready to guide you toward a life of fulfillment, impact, and meaning. Trust it, nurture it, and let it light the way forward. Action is the catalyst that transforms dreams into reality. It is the force that propels you from the realm of possibility into the world of achievement. No matter how big or small, every step you take, every decision you make, has the power to move you closer to your goals. Too often, people wait for the right moment, for the perfect circumstances, or for the confidence to be fully formed before taking action. But action is not the result of waiting, it is the foundation upon which success is built. At the heart of every great achievement lies action, bold, decisive, sometimes imperfect, but always moving forward. Waiting for the right time is often an excuse for hesitation, a reason to stay in the comfort zone where nothing changes. But the right time is now, and the power to begin lies in your hands. It is not about knowing everything or having everything in place. It is about taking that first step, no matter how uncertain it may feel. Each action, no matter how small, creates momentum. It is the compound effect of consistent effort that leads to growth and progress. The first step you take may not seem like much, but it sets the tone for everything that follows. By taking action, you are signaling to the universe and to yourself that you are ready to move forward, that you are committed to creating the life you envision. It is this commitment that propels you toward your dreams. Action also teaches you. It is through doing, not through thinking or planning alone, that you learn and grow. Each experience, whether successful or not, is a lesson. Mistakes become stepping stones. Failures transform into opportunities for improvement, and every action brings clarity on what works and what doesn't. The more you act, the more you learn, and the more prepared you become for the next step. You do not need all the answers before you begin. You learn along the way, and in doing so, you refine your vision and hone your skills. Fear is a natural companion on the journey of action, but it is not fear that should stop you. It is the courage to act despite the fear that will move you forward. Fear will always try to hold you back, but it is in moving through fear that you find your strength. Action requires bravery, not the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it head on. With each step, the fear becomes smaller, less powerful, and less capable of stopping you. Inaction is the true enemy of progress. It is not failure that prevents success, it is the refusal to act. When you do nothing, nothing changes. The dreams that remain in your mind will stay there until you take action to bring them into the world. There is no such thing as a perfect moment, no ideal set of circumstances that will guarantee success. Success is found in the courage to act, in the determination to move forward even when the outcome is uncertain. It is easy to become paralyzed by the idea of failure, but the truth is, failure is part of the process. It is not a sign that you should give up, but a signal that you are trying, that you are stepping outside of your comfort zone, and that you are growing. The most successful people in the world are not those who avoid failure, but those who embrace it, learn from it, and continue to take action in the face of it. They understand that every failure is a lesson, and that progress comes from persistence, not perfection. And action also creates confidence. The more you act, the more you see results, and with those results comes the assurance that you are on the right path. Confidence does not come from thinking about what you will do, it comes from doing it. The more you show up for yourself and take consistent action, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving great things. When you act with purpose, each decision becomes a reflection of your values and your vision. Action is not just about doing something for the sake of doing it, it is about taking steps that align with your deepest goals and desires. When you are clear about what you want, action becomes an expression of your commitment to that vision. It is the fuel that keeps your momentum going, the force that keeps you moving even when things get tough. The path ahead will never be without obstacles, and there will always be moments when it feels easier to turn back or to slow down. But those who succeed are those who keep moving, even when the road is difficult. They understand that action is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It is in those moments of discomfort that growth happens. The more you step into action, the more you stretch yourself beyond your limits and the more capable you become of handling whatever challenges come your way. When you take action, you also inspire others to do the same. Your courage to move forward becomes a beacon for those around you. It shows others what is possible when you refuse to be held back by fear or doubt. Your journey becomes a testament to the power of action and the incredible things that can happen when you choose to make progress, no matter how small, each day. Action is the bridge between your dreams and your reality. It is the key to unlocking your potential and creating the life you desire. Stop waiting for the perfect moment or the right set of circumstances. The moment is now. The power to take the first step, to create momentum, and to change your life is in your hands. Choose to act and watch as your dreams unfold before you. Determination is the unshakable will to keep going no matter how hard the journey becomes or how long it takes. It is the force that keeps you moving forward when others might give up, the quiet persistence that refuses to accept defeat. It is not about avoiding challenges or smooth paths. It is about facing obstacles head on and choosing to push through them, step by step, with unwavering commitment. When you are determined, you know that no matter how difficult the task may seem, you will find a way to succeed. Because your desire to achieve something greater is stronger than any setback. Life is filled with moments where the road gets tough, dreams seem distant, and the path forward is unclear. Doubt creeps in, questioning whether it's all worth it, wondering if the effort will ever pay off. But it is in these moments that determination plays its most important role. It is in these times of uncertainty, frustration, and adversity that determination keeps you on track. It reminds you that challenges are not barriers to success, but essential parts of the process. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to prove to yourself how committed you are to your vision. Determination is not about never feeling tired or overwhelmed. It is about acknowledging those feelings and continuing anyway. It is about understanding that discomfort is temporary, but the rewards of persistence are long-lasting. The most difficult moments in your journey are often the ones that shape you the most. They teach you resilience, patience, and perseverance. And through these lessons, your determination grows stronger. When you press on despite the struggle, you are laying the foundation for greater achievements. One of the most powerful aspects of determination is its ability to transform setbacks into motivation. It turns failure into fuel, frustration into focus. Every time something doesn't go as planned, it is an opportunity to try again with more knowledge, more experience, and more drive to succeed. Those who are determined understand that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone on the path to success. They view each setback as a lesson, not a defeat. With every setback, they find new ways to adapt, adjust, and push forward with renewed energy. Determination requires a deep sense of belief in your goals. Without a clear vision, it's easy to lose sight of your purpose when things get tough. But when you know exactly why you're doing something, when your reason is strong enough to ignite a fire within you, determination becomes effortless. It acts as a guiding light, keeping you focused on the prize even when distractions and difficulties arise. Determination gives you clarity, helping you navigate through the noise and stay on course toward your dreams. This inner drive also strengthens your character. It teaches you that success is not handed to you, nor is it always instant. True success is earned through hard work, through the small, everyday choices to keep moving forward. Each day that you wake up and choose to take action, even when it feels easier to quit, you build your strength, your resilience, and your determination. These small victories accumulate over time, and suddenly you realize that you've accomplished more than you ever thought possible simply because you refused to give up. Determination is contagious. When you commit to your goals and stay focused on your journey, others take notice. Your drive and commitment can inspire those around you to stay determined in their own pursuits. Your persistence becomes a source of strength for others who are struggling with their own challenges. By continuing to move forward, you show others that it is possible to achieve great things, even when the road is rough. Your determination can spark a chain reaction, encouraging others to believe in themselves and keep going, just as you have. At times, it can feel like the effort is never-ending, like you're not making progress fast enough, or like the odds are stacked against you. But determination teaches you to trust the process. It reminds you that every step forward, no matter how small, is one step closer to your goals. Success does not come from giant leaps, but from consistent, persistent action over time. Determination gives you the courage to keep going, even when the results aren't immediate. It teaches you the value of patience, knowing that every effort is building momentum and that the outcome will come in time. The beauty of determination is that it is a choice. You are not at the mercy of external circumstances. You have the power to choose how you respond. You can decide to give up or to keep pushing, to retreat or to press forward. With determination, the choice is always yours. No matter how many times you fall, how many times you feel defeated, you have the ability to rise again, stronger and more determined than before. Determination is the force that drives you to transform your vision into reality. It is what makes the impossible seem possible, what makes the far-off dream seem within reach. It is the steady, unwavering commitment to your journey, no matter how long or difficult it may be. The more determined you are, the more obstacles you overcome, and the more rewarding the victory will feel. With determination in your heart, nothing is out of your reach. Keep moving, keep believing, and never, ever give up. Every step you take on your journey, every effort you make toward your goals has the potential to bring you closer to the life you envision. Action is the spark that ignites change, the momentum that drives you forward, and the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. No dream, no matter how grand or lofty, can come to fruition without action. It is in the act of doing, of moving forward with purpose and passion, that transformation occurs. The most powerful tool you have is the ability to take action, and every small step compounds into something significant. The power of action lies not just in the act itself, but in the energy it creates. Every time you take action, you break free from inertia, from the tendency to sit back and wait for things to happen. Waiting for the right moment or the perfect conditions can often be an excuse to avoid doing the necessary work, but the right moment is now, and the power to create change lies in your hands. Action is not dependent on perfect circumstances. Quite the contrary. Change really comes from the right moment, and the power to create change lies in your hands. Action is not dependent on perfect circumstances. It thrives in uncertainty, in the willingness to act even when the path ahead is unclear. The process of taking action builds momentum. It's not always about making grand gestures or taking giant leaps, but about taking consistent steps, no matter how small, in the direction of your dreams. With every action you take, you create momentum, and that momentum carries you further than you could have imagined. At times, it may feel as if progress is slow, but every action you take builds the foundation for future success. Even when results aren't immediate, each effort contributes to your growth, your knowledge, and your capacity to keep going. One of the most important aspects of action is the learning that comes with it. No one achieves success by simply thinking about it. Success is the product of doing. When you take action, you inevitably learn. You learn from your mistakes, from the missteps, from the challenges that arise along the way. Each action, whether it leads to success or failure, offers a lesson that helps you refine your strategy, develop new skills, and become more adept at navigating the obstacles in your path. Action is the teacher that imparts knowledge through experience. It is where theory meets reality and where growth is born. Another key component of action is the courage to begin. It's easy to get caught up in the fear of starting, to hesitate because of uncertainty, or to worry about making the wrong choice. But the truth is that inaction is far more costly than making a mistake. Fear of failure often keeps people stuck, paralyzed by doubt, and unable to move forward. But action is the antidote to fear. By taking that first step, you begin to dismantle the fear and uncertainty that hold you back. The more you act, the less power fear has over you. Each step you take increases your confidence, and with each action, you become more equipped to handle whatever comes your way. Action also empowers you. It is in doing that you realize your potential, that you see firsthand just how capable you are. The more you act, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving what you set out to do. Success doesn't happen by chance. It happens because you choose to take action even when the odds seem stacked against you. When you act, you not only move closer to your goals, but also develop a sense of inner strength and empowerment that propels you even further. Action creates clarity. When you take action, you gain insight into what works and what doesn't. It may not always be easy to know the exact path forward, but by acting, you begin to uncover the direction you need to go. Clarity doesn't always come from thinking, it often comes from doing. Each action helps you refine your vision, adjust your approach, and move toward your goals with greater precision. When you take action, you move out of the realm of theory and into the realm of experience, where real growth happens. Another powerful aspect of action is that it breeds consistency. The more you act, the more consistent you become in your efforts. Consistency is the key to mastery, and action is the vehicle that drives consistency. Success is not a result of sporadic bursts of effort, but of consistent, daily action toward a goal. When you commit to taking action, no matter how small, you create a habit of progress. This consistency becomes second nature, and over time, it propels you to greater heights than you could have ever imagined. Action is the key to creating the life you desire. It is in the act of moving, of stepping forward, that dreams are brought to life. Waiting for the perfect moment, for the ideal conditions, or for the perfect plan to fall into place can leave you stuck in an endless loop of inaction. The real magic happens when you make the decision to act, to take that first step, no matter how imperfect or uncertain it may seem. The journey toward your dreams is built upon the foundation of action, and every step you take gets you one step closer to the reality you envision. The power to transform your life is already within you, and it begins with one simple choice: to act.